Most drivers don't realize this, but they're spending hundreds, sometimes thousands, on problems they could solve in minutes using everyday items. No special tools, no mechanical experience, no costly repair visits. In this video, I'm revealing 17 surprisingly effective car hacks most drivers never try. The first few can save you serious money, and as we count down, they become simpler and more powerful. Hack 17. Polish for paint chips. That small paint chip on your hood isn't just cosmetic. It's the beginning of rust. The instant bare metal is exposed, moisture and oxygen start working beneath the paint, and that's where the damage quietly spreads. Ignore it long enough, and what seemed minor turns into bubbling paint and growing corrosion. At a body shop, a basic paint chip repair costs $150 to $300. Once rust appears, that rises quickly for $100 to $800 for proper rust repair and repainting. And if the damage spreads further, a single panel respray can easily cost between $900 and $1,500. But here's the trick. Clear or color-matched nail polish seals exposed metal, forming a waterproof barrier that blocks oxygen and stops rust before it gains momentum. Costs under $5 to seal it. Clean the chip, let it dry, then dab, not brush, the polish directly into the chip. Remember, you're not aiming for perfection, you're buying time. Clear polish works shockingly well from a distance, and color-matched polish can make the chip almost invisible. This $5 habit can delay repainting for years and save you a four-figure repair bill. And if you're shocked by how much money a tiny chip can cost, the next hack saves even more from something drivers panic over every day. Hack 16. Toothpaste for light paint scratches. Have a faint scratch and wondering what to do? What if I tell you it might not need sanding, polishing, or a body shop estimate? You only need to do one quick test. Run your fingernail across the scratch. If your nail doesn't catch, it's only in the clear coat, and you'll only need a toothpaste might erase it. Grab whitening toothpaste, not gel. Classic white paste. It contains mild abrasives designed to polish enamel, and it works the same way on clear coat. Apply toothpaste to a microfiber cloth and gently rub in circular motions for a minute or two. Wipe clean and inspect. In many cases, the scratch fades or disappears entirely. This works because light scratches scatter light. Toothpaste smooths the clear coat just enough to restore reflection. Is it permanent? Not always, but it's often enough to avoid unnecessary body shop visits. Used correctly, this can spare you hundreds in cosmetic repairs. Just don't expect miracles on deep scratches. Speaking of protection, rubber seals quietly fail every winter, and most people don't realize it until doors won't open. Hack 15. Vaseline on door seals. Frozen doors aren't just annoying, they quietly destroy rubber seals. When seals dry out and crack, cold weather makes them brittle, and that's when replacement costs sneak up fast. A lot of drivers swear by Vaseline here, and to be fair, it does help in the short term. A thin coat can temporarily soften the rubber, reduce sticking, and prevent doors from bonding to frozen metal overnight. Applied sparingly with a cloth, never globbed on, Vaseline creates a quick moisture barrier that can save you on a frigid morning. It may even briefly improve suction, which is why the trick feels so effective at first. But here's the catch most people don't mention. Vaseline is petroleum-based, and petroleum isn't friendly to rubber long-term. With repeated use, it can swell seals, trap dirt, and slowly weaken the rubber, leading to grime buildup, loss of elasticity, and eventual failure. Think of Vaseline as a short-term winter workout, not a maintenance routine. For lasting protection, silicone-based rubber conditioners or glycerin are far better option. They keep seals flexible without causing damage. Well-maintained seals reduce wind noise, prevent leaks, and can save $100 to $300 per door in replacement costs. Cold weather doesn't just punish seals, it also attacks visibility. And the next hack fixes a windshield problem cleaners rarely solve. Hack 14. Apple for windshield film removal. Ever notice a greasy haze on your windshield that wipers and glass cleaner won't remove? That film comes from the off-aging of interior plastics and from road grime bonding together. The simple fix: an apple. Cut it in half and rub the cut side directly onto the glass. Apples contain mild natural acids that break down oily residue. Wipe clean with a microfiber cloth and suddenly your windshield looks shockingly clear. Better visibility means safer night driving. Clearer visibility in the rain and less eye strain. Many drivers spend money chasing cleaner brands without realizing the problem isn't dirt, it's film. This trick is cheap, fast, and surprisingly effective. And if cold weather is freezing your lock solid, the next hack melts ice instantly. No tools, no damage, no panic. Hack 13. Hand sanitizer for frozen locks. Frozen door locks don't need force. They need chemistry. Most hand sanitizers contain 60 to 70% alcohol, which melts ice almost instantly. Put a drop on your key or around the lock cylinder. Insert and turn. Alcohol lowers the freezing point of water and evaporates quickly, preventing refreezing. No boiling water, no flame, no broken key stuck inside the lock. This works in seconds and avoids costly damage to the lock cylinder. Modern cars still have mechanical components hiding beneath electronics, and frozen locks can strand you when you least expect it. Keep a small sanitizer in your pocket during winter, not your door. Smells inside your car can be just as stubborn. And the next trick handles odors in a way most air fresheners never do. Hack 12. Using sanitary pad as a scent. Here's the one nobody expects. Sanitary pads are designed to absorb and hold moisture. Exactly what makes them perfect for scent control. Instead of spraying chemicals into your cabin, add a few drops of your preferred essential oil or fabric freshener to a pad and slide it under a seat or a trunk liner. It absorbs odors instead of masking them, releases scent slowly, won't spill, and lasts weeks. Unlike liquid fresheners that leak in heat and damage interiors, this stays put and does its job quietly. It's safe, inexpensive, and shockingly effective. Sometimes chemistry beats clever packaging. Speaking of quiet solutions, squeaks and sticking parts slowly ruin cars, and the next fix prevents that damage altogether. Before we continue, thanks for sticking with the video. That means a lot. If you're getting value from this, tap like and subscribe for more real-world car hacks that save stress and cash. We're getting into some of the best ones now. Hack 11. WD-40 Silicone Spray Rubber Safe Version. Not all WD-40 is the same. Regular WD-40 is a water displacer and can dry out rubber and certain plastics, leading to stiffness, cracking, and premature failure. WD-40 silicone spray, on the other hand, is specifically designed to be rubber and plastic safe, making it ideal for modern vehicles packed with synthetic materials. It leaves behind a thin, slippery film that reduces friction without leaving a wet residue. It's perfect for door hinges, hood and trunk latches, weather strips, and window channels, areas that start squeaking or binding long before they actually break. Apply a light spray, work the part a few times, then wipe off any excess. Immediately, the noise disappears. Long-term, you're preventing rubber seals from sticking, tearing, or flattening. Failures that often lead to $150 to $300 replacements per door or latch assembly. This is preventive maintenance most drivers never do, yet mechanics rely on it constantly. And when it comes to deep interior cleaning, the next hack works incredibly well if you respect its power. Hack 10. Slime for interior cracks. Slime reaches places traditional cleaning tools simply can't: air vents, button seams, cup holder edges, dashboard crevices, stitching lines, areas where dust, crumbs, pet hair, and fine grit slowly build up and interfere with switches and airflow. Slime works by lifting contaminants out. Press it gently onto the surface, then lift straight up. You'll see dirt pulled cleanly into it with no scratching, but slime is temperature sensitive. Always keep the lid sealed tightly after use to prevent drying or melting. Never leave it on seats, carpets, or fabric surfaces, especially in hot weather. Heat can cause it to soften, spread, and bond to fibers. If it melts or sticks to upholstery, removal becomes extremely difficult and may require professional interior cleaning used correctly. Though slime prevents debris from migrating into electrical switches, vents, and HVAC controls. Repairs that can cost $200 to $600 if dirt causes failures. Think of it as a precision interior tool, not a toy, and well, this safely removes dirt. The next hack removes sticky residue without harming paint or trim. Hack 9. PAM Cooking Spray. For sticker and adhesive removal. That stubborn sticker you've been scraping for 20 minutes isn't winning because it's strong. It's winning because you're using the wrong weapon. Most drivers reach for harsh chemical removers that smell awful, damage paint, and still leave sticky residue behind. Safer mechanical trick, PAM Cooking Spray. To use it, score the sticker with your fingernail or a plastic card to break the surface and expose the adhesive underneath. Spray a small amount of PAM directly onto the sticker and let it sit for 30 to 60 seconds. The oils in the spray penetrate the adhesive, breaking its grip without attacking the paint or glass. Once it loosens, lift the sticker gently with your fingernail or a plastic trim tool. Most of the time, it comes off in one clean piece. Any remaining residue wipes away easily with dish soap and warm water. No fumes, no staining, no damage. This works on window decals, dealer badges, pricing labels, and old parking permits. Jobs that shops often charge $100 to $300 to clean professionally. Sometimes the smartest car solutions don't come from a toolbox. And the next hack proves that even sun and damaged dashboards can be revived just as simply. Hack 8. Olive oil for dashboard restoration. Sun exposure is quietly destroying your dashboard long before cracks ever appear. Heat and UV radiation slowly pull essential oils out of interior plastics, drawing them from the inside out. Result: fading, stiffness, squeaks, and eventually cracks that seem to appear out of nowhere. When drivers notice the damage, they usually reach for glossy interior sprays. Those products give temporary shine, reflect glare onto the windshield, attract dust, and often make long-term drying worse. There's a simpler fix most people overlook: olive oil. Put one small drop on a microfiber cloth, never directly onto the surface. Gently work it into the faded plastic like a conditioner, not a polish. The goal isn't to shine, it's to restore flexibility and depth. Once applied, immediately buff the area completely dry with a separate clean cloth. When done right, there's no greasy finish, just darker, healthier looking trim. This method helps slow cracking and fading that can eventually lead to dashboard repairs costing $800 to $2,000 or more. Applied sparingly and occasionally, it's an inexpensive protection that keeps interiors aging gracefully. And if you think dashboards suffer quietly, wait until you see how much damage dust can cause in places you rarely clean. Hack 7. Paintbrush or makeup brush for vents. If your vents still look dirty even after cleaning, it's not because you didn't try hard enough. It's because you used the wrong tool. Most people blast vents with air or jam towels into tight gaps, which only pushes dust deeper and scratches trim. Over time, that debris works its way into buttons, switches, and HVAC controls, causing sticking or premature failure. Repairs for damaged interior controls can quietly stack up to $200 to $600. A soft paint brush or makeup brush changes everything. The gentle bristles slide into vents, round knobs, and between buttons without leaving marks. Instead of forcing dirt around, you lift it out cleanly. Use slow, light strokes and pair them with a nearby vacuum to capture loose dust instantly. This is how detailers clean modern interiors without causing damage. Cheap, precise, reusable, and shockingly effective. Once the interior looks right, the real danger moves under the hood. And the next hack stops a mistake that can destroy an engine. Quick pause. If you're still watching, I really appreciate you. That tells me you're serious about saving money and taking better care of your car. If this has helped you so far, hit like and subscribe because the next hacks get even smarter and cheaper. Hack 6. Color code engine components. The most expensive mistakes under the hood don't come from complex repairs. They come from simple confusion. Mixing up fluids is one of the fastest ways to cause serious damage. Brake fluid in the power steering, coolant in the washer fluid, the wrong oil cap open during a top-up. These errors happen more than people admit, and the repairs aren't small. Contaminated systems can lead to $1,000 to $5,000 plus in damage. Color coding solves this instantly. Use colored tape, paint markers, or tags to label oil, coolant, brake fluid, windshield washer, and transmission components. Make each system visually obvious. This is especially important for beginners, shared vehicles, or family cars where multiple people top off fluids. It's a 5-minute job that prevents catastrophic mistakes. Mechanics do this quietly in their own garages for a reason. If the organization saves engines, it also saves sanity inside the car. And the next hack proves clutter is more dangerous than you think. Hack 5. Shoe organizer for backseat storage. Loose items rolling around your car aren't just annoying. They're a safety hazard hiding in plain sight during hard braking or sudden turns. Everyday objects become flying projectiles. They damage interiors, distract drivers, and in accidents cause injuries. Interior repairs from scuffed panels, broken trim, or damaged screens often run $200 to $700, sometimes more. A simple hanging shoe organizer turns chaos into control. Hang it behind the front seats to store bottles, tools, kids' items, groceries, or chargers. Everything stays visible, secure, and within reach. Fewer distractions, cleaner seats, and no rolling objects under pedals. Most organizers are washable, customizable, and cost next to nothing. It's one of those small upgrades that makes driving calmer and safer immediately. Of course, damage doesn't only happen inside. Tight garages silently destroy paint, too, unless you use the next trick. Hack 4. Pool noodle garage door protection. That garage isn't tight. It's unforgiving. One careless door swing and you're staring at a fresh dent or chipped paint. Paintless dent repair typically costs $150 to $400 per dent, and repainting gets expensive fast. Pool noodles shut that down completely. Cut one lengthwise, mount it at door handle height on the wall or pillar, and you've created a soft impact barrier. Every door contact becomes harmless. No measuring, no adjustment, instant protection. This trick also works on beams, poles, and narrow parking spaces. It's cheap, durable, and incredibly effective. After preventing damage once, you'll wonder why this isn't standard in every garage. Parking precision matters even more when reversing, and the next hack makes it foolproof. Hack 3. Tennis ball parking guide. You don't need fancy tech to park perfectly. You need a tennis ball. This old school trick beats guesswork every single time. Hang a tennis ball from the garage ceiling so it touches your windshield when the car is parked in the ideal spot. Pull in until the ball taps the glass. Stop. That's it. No measuring, no recalibration, no stress. It works in total darkness in tight garages and with any vehicle from compact cars to full-size trucks. Once it's set, it never changes, never glitches, and never lies to you. Now, compare that to parking sensors. Sensors are helpful until they aren't. They struggle at night, go silent in the rain, or start screaming too late. Worse, when a sensor fails. Replacements can cost $250 to $600, and that's before labor. And even when they work, they rarely tell you exactly when to stop, just that something is somewhere behind you. The tennis ball gives you a fixed physical reference every time, cheap, foolproof. And once you use it, you'll wonder why you ever trusted beeps over something you can see and feel. Hack 2. Sponge-topped shoe scuff remover for detailing. Here's the difference between a clean car and one that looks professionally detailed. Trim, tire lettering, white walls, badges, and textured plastic strap grime that soap alone won't fix. Detail shops charge $150 to $300 just to restore these areas. Sponge-topped shoe scuff remover between $9 and $15. A sponge-topped shoe scuff remover has two sides for a reason. The black side refreshes dark trim and tire lettering. The white side safely brightens white walls, emblems, and faded graphics. No chemicals, no damage. Use light pressure and short strokes. The improvement is immediate. It's one of the safest detailing tricks that delivers dramatic results with almost no effort. After all that work, dust is the final enemy, and the last hack eliminates it in seconds. Hack 1: Lint Roller for Car Dust. The underrated secret. If you think dust is harmless, look closely at any worn-out interior. Dust acts like sandpaper over time, wearing buttons, screens, and trim. Restoring heavily worn interiors can easily exceed $500 plus. A lint roller lifts dust instead of spreading it. Dashboards, screens, seats, door panels, vents. One pass and it's gone. No streaks, no residue, no pushing debris into seams. It's perfect before driving, filming, or selling a car. Cheap, fast, and shockingly effective. Sometimes the simplest tool delivers the biggest impact. And now you know why mechanics protect what others ignore. Every hack here costs less than lunch, but over time they can save you a serious amount of money. Now I'm curious, which one surprised you the most, or which one are you trying first? Drop it in the comments. If this video helped you even a little, hit like and subscribe for more real-world mechanic-level money savers that actually work. And before you go, make sure to check out the next video on Mechanics Hate This Reset trick. It fixes 95% of car problems for free. It's eye-opening, insanely simple, and could save you even more before your next repair.